Ruth 1:1. In the days when judges ruled, there was a famine in the land. And so a man from Bethlehem in Judah, together with his wife and his 2 sons, he went to live for a while in the country of Moab. I was in Bethlehem this week. Isn't that great? And I saw the fields where this man would live, and I looked across the Jordan River and across the Dead Sea to the land of Moab, present Jordan. But this man was suffering, and the finances were so short that he took his family and they moved to Moab as a desperate attempt to find work and provide for his family. And as they are in Moab, disaster strikes. Verse 3, Naomi, that's the wife of this man, Naomi's husband died. And she was left with her 2 sons. They married Moabite women, one Orpah and the other Ruth. And after they had lived there about 10 years, both her sons died as well. And Naomi was left without her 2 sons and without her husband. Is that a bad season? Yeah. Folks, this is tragedy at a level that it's difficult for us to even imagine. Financial hardship forced them to go to Moab, and things just got worse. Her husband died, the love of her life, gone. And then both her sons die as well. What is going on? And folks, with the absence of the loves of her life comes vulnerability. Women without the protection of men in that ancient world were in big trouble. And men were the ones who brought in the income back then. And so financially, they were homeless and destitute. Absolute despondency overcomes the heart of this woman named Naomi. My life is over. And Naomi looks at her 2 daughter-in-laws, who are widows themselves, and she says, maybe we should try. I hear things have improved back in Israel, in the city of Bethlehem, where I come from. Maybe we should, go back there. And so they start to go back to Bethlehem, and they hadn't gone far when Naomi realizes, what am I doing dragging these poor girls into my pitiful life story? And she says, girls, go back to Moab. Go back to the land you're from. Go back to your family. Go back to your Moabite gods and see if you can make a life for yourself. Start all over. Orpah, one of the daughter-in-laws, says, that makes sense. I'm doing it. And she goes back to her Moabite life. But Ruth, one of the daughters-in-law, says, no, you will not get rid of me, mother-in-law, Naomi. And sticks with her. And